A good day, everyone. Thank you for watching this information video about the Bachelor of Arts Honours in English and Applied Linguistics, also known as BA-EAL. This program is hosted by the Department of English at Hong Kong Polytechnic University. My name is Dr. Dennis Tay. I'm the program leader of this program, and today I'm quite delighted to talk to you about the details of this program should you be interested in applying to us. Right, so first of all, let me reassure you that PolyU is an excellent location, an excellent choice for your studies. One of the main reasons is because PolyU, as well as the discipline of linguistics in PolyU, have enjoyed top international rankings for a long time. So for example, in the latest rankings in 2021 conducted by QS, PolyU is placed 75th in the world, and the discipline of linguistics, which this program is a part of, is actually ranked number 45 in the world. So these are very impressive international rankings that we are proud of, and this also means that you can be assured of a high quality education by joining our program. Right, so let me talk a little bit about our teachers, who are also, of course, researchers, as well as our students. And we are very proud of both our teachers and our students simply because they are both award-winning. Right, so what do I mean by award-winning teachers? So as you can see from this slide, our teachers, who will also be your teachers when you join us, have been recurrently rewarded and recognized for their efforts in both research and teaching. As you can see, these pictures are from university award ceremonies, and our teachers have been very successful in garnering these awards, both in terms of the research work that they do and the teaching, the quality of teaching that they conduct. So in PolyU, in fact, in any university, your teaching is really, the things that you learn is really driven by the latest research findings. So in that sense, again, our program, our department can guarantee a very high quality education for you. Okay, related to what I was saying, in the university, researchers, one of our most important responsibilities, or rather performance indicators, is actually producing quality research output. And this is usually in the form of books, textbooks, or journal articles that you will get to read in your undergraduate education. So these are just a simple snapshot of examples of internationally leading publications authored by our colleagues. So again, when you join us, you will learn directly from some of the very best in what we do. Okay, speaking of students, we also have many award-winning students. And this is an important point because if you look at these pictures, again, over the past few years, as you can see, the students of our program, BA-EAL, have been very successful in garnering awards like the most outstanding PolyU student in the entire university, as well as in the Faculty of Humanities. So why is this particularly relevant? It's because a lot of times these awards, right, what they test is really communication skills and also interaction skills that our students actually acquired during their course of study with us. And when they present themselves to be considered for these awards, they are at a natural advantage. And the skills that they learn from this program, which enable them to achieve these awards, are also very directly relevant to their future professions and to your future professions, as I will talk about briefly later. Okay, a bit more about the specific details of our program. Again, it's called BA-EAL, BA in English and Applied Linguistics. It's a 4-year full-time degree program with a direct honors, as you can see. So you graduate with an honors degree after spending 4 years with us. We have a highly international outlook. Our teachers are from 15 different countries, right across Asia, Europe, the US, Australia, and so on and so forth. So we are very diverse, and this kind of diversity is also very healthy, and it transmits on to our students as well. Okay, there are a lot of international exchange and internship opportunities awaiting you, right? And also our students enjoy employment opportunities and further studies around the world, as I will talk about briefly later on as well. Okay, for international and local students, both international and local students, there are multiple scholarships available from various organizations, ranging from the Hong Kong government, such as the Education Bureau. And here I provide a link of the website which you may be interested to check out if you are interested in pursuing, for example, a teaching career. The Hong Kong government offers you generous scholarships to study in our program. Okay, PolyU itself also offers generous scholarships, especially for international students like yourselves, right? And our faculty and department also offer interesting and attractive scholarships for high caliber students, such as yourselves potentially, right? And as I mentioned, our students also enjoy diverse and promising career prospects. Okay, what exactly can you look forward to learning? What is the curriculum like for our program, BAEAL? Essentially, to keep a long story short, right, because we have limited time today, our program is structured under three, what we call focal areas. So these focal areas reflect the areas of knowledge that are in demand in today and tomorrow's language-related industries, right? The focal areas are language sciences, global communicative competence, as well as English for professions. Now, language sciences essentially are also can be described as basically linguistics. So you may have heard of the word linguistics before, which is basically the science underpinning language. So we equip our students with a firm foundation in the linguistic sciences. For instance, to teach them how to analyze and understand the structure and function of language, how language works in the mind and in society, right? Applications of language sciences such as applied linguistics, forensic linguistics, some of these terms may be familiar to you, right? And also something very important in today's industry, programming and text analytics, how to analyze large amounts of language and text using computational methods. The second focal area is on global communicative competence. So what this means is that we want to train our students to be proficient not just in English, but also how English interacts linguistically, culturally, and so on and so forth with other global languages and cultures, including Spanish, German, and French. And these are under our very successful European Studies program, right? And also we have subjects that train students to equip them with the skills required for intercultural communication in the workplace and in other contexts as well. And finally, reflecting our specialization in English, we also have a focal area called English for the professions, where we train our students and equip them with mastery of the English language for use in professional contexts. For example, in business, in management, and in language teaching and learning. So these three focal areas structure and define BAEAL. When you join BAEAL, you can be expected to be trained in these focal areas, and you can also select certain electives for you to specialize in a particular focal area of your interest. Okay, in terms of study options, very quickly, there are three options you can opt for when you join us. First one is the single discipline major. So this essentially means that you will graduate with a single major, which is BAEAL, and you can have some space to pursue electives from various disciplines, like a mixed bag of your choice. Okay, so this is the most popular option that most people go for. Option 2 is where you declare a major, which is again BAEAL, and a minor, which can be from any other discipline. So instead of having a mixed bag of electives, in this option, you will major in English and you will devote the majority of your elective space to specialize in another subject in the university. So this can be very diverse, ranging from something like hotel management to accountancy to applied mathematics. So very different things, they're all possible. And both these options require 123 credits plus 3 WIE training credits. WIE is basically our acronym for a compulsory internship, PolyU. Okay, and option 3 is the most academically demanding because you are going to be able to graduate with 2 majors. We call it double majors, right? Where you major with us as well as our sister department in the Department of Chinese and Bilingual Studies. And their program is called Linguistics and Translation. So you graduate with 2 majors, but as a result of that, you also need to fulfill 156 credits within the same period of time. So option 1 is by far the most popular among our current students. Okay, some key information for international applications like you. So I'm not going to read out every line in detail. I will leave this on, when you play back the video, you can pause and have a closer look at it. But essentially, this slide outlines the international qualifications that we accept in PolyU. For instance, the GCE A level, right? The IB with the minimum required scores. And there is also a list of other national or regional qualifications that we accept. And please click on this link to find out more. There is English language requirement mandated by the university in terms of TOEFL or IELTS, right? And also GCSE, IGCSE, GCUL English, and also IB. So again, I won't read in detail. It's outlined quite clearly for you here. So be sure that you fulfill the minimum English language requirements, right? The tuition fee for 2021 to 22 is projected to be approximately 145,000 Hong Kong dollars per year, or 18,600 US dollars per year. And for more information about the nitty-gritty application requirements and procedures, please visit the PolyU website, right? You can Google this keyword study at PolyU and click on undergraduate and non-local, and all the information required for international students are there. Okay, in BA-EAL, right, we don't just learn in the classroom, but as you can see from these pictures of our students, we actively learn outside the classroom. So in BA-EAL, you can be expected to be exposed to opportunities like international student exchange, where you spend a semester abroad in European, American, and other Asian countries, right? You can be expected to enjoy attractive internship opportunities at very reputable international organizations, right? Where you can apply the lessons learned in the classroom to the workplace. And you can also be expected to experience what we call service learning, which is an important component in PolyU, where we reciprocate, we pay back to society what we gain from it by actually serving members, underprivileged sections of society. And our students do so primarily, for example, by teaching English to underprivileged sections of society. So all these constitute a very meaningful and holistic learning experience at PolyU. Okay, some of the career prospects that our students enjoy. Again, I'm not going to read through the whole list, but as you can see from here, a diverse range of career prospects that our graduates are actually actively undertaking right now. We know this because we survey them, we keep track of their progress after the studies, and this is just a range of the different industries that they enjoy a prosperous career in after graduating in our program. Okay, some more graduate employment facts, right? Just to show you more statistically, right? Some of the things that our graduates are entitled to or enjoy. So our graduates in the most recent graduate survey, right? The average starting salary is 16,864 Hong Kong dollars, which is actually higher than the average salary of Hong Kong tertiary graduates in general across the territory. So this is an impressive statistic. And also our students enjoy almost full employment rate, 92% employed full-time within 1 year of graduation or pursue further postgraduate studies. And in fact, 78% were employed full-time within 3 months. And this is despite, events that have been happening, for instance, economic downturns and things like that. Despite all that, our students still enjoy very excellent prospects. And this also includes students who return to their countries, not just in Hong Kong. Right? If you're interested to find out more about not just the program, but our department, remember the program is hosted under the Department of English. Please follow us on our various social media outlets like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube by the following QR codes. And finally, if you have further inquiries beyond this video, you are welcome to email me at any point of time. That's my name and my email address, as well as my colleague, Ms. Zoe Mack, and that's her email address. And either of us can give you much more advice than is allowed within these 10 minutes, right, about our program. And this is also our program website, which you're also very welcome to review. And that is it from me. So thank you very much for watching this very short, but hopefully informative video. And we hope to see you in BA-EAL in the Department of English and at PolyU next year. Thank you.